know about you, but martial arts films give me the maximum rush, especially when they involve weapons. And what better weapons than sticks and knives? Today we're going to look at the art of stick fighting, also known as Arnis Kali.
Peace.
I would like to introduce Guru Anthony Jabara, who is the head instructor of stick fighting at the Double Dragon Gym in Sutherland. Anthony has agreed to show us some techniques and give us an overview of the art. Hello Anthony, welcome to the show.
Hey Amber, thanks for having me.
So, what is stick fighting and how did it originate?
Stick fighting, or Arnis as we call it, is a Filipino form of martial art, and most of its establishment came as a result of the Spanish invasion of the Philippines in the 15 and 1600s, whereby the Spaniards actually confiscated the bladed weapons of the Filipinos, and so they had to derive some sort of other tool to defend themselves, and this is what they came up with, the stick, or the Arnis as we know it. A lot of the techniques have been established along the way, but as a purist art, that's where it came from.
What made you take up the art?
I originally started at the age of 5 years old martial arts, and I originally started with Taekwondo. But we actually, I was fortunate enough to attend a seminar of Arnis with a talented fellow training here in Sydney, and I was interested as a young fellow of about 7 years old to continue my training with the art, and so I wanted to find out more, and from my first training session I've been addicted ever since. And
what do you like about it most?
The fact that it's a practical art, but it's also a very brutal art at the same token. And it keeps with a lot of martial philosophy over the years. For example, Bruce Lee's philosophy, let the weapon teach the hand. So we can relate all our techniques back from the sticks to stick against empty hand against empty hand, and knife work as well.
Where can we see examples of the art, and do you do demonstrations?
The art itself is a very purist art, and people that are wanting to know more about it really need to have a look at an institution like Double Dragon or other martial arts centres around Sydney and Australia. And people that specialise in the art are really the people that you need to be seeing, because it's not a widely practised art like Taekwondo and Karate certainly, but I'm certainly doing my best to get the art out there and promote it in terms of demonstrations at Taekwondo tournaments and at various kickboxing tournaments that we also have around the Sutherland Shire and indeed Sydney.
Okay, so how about you show us some techniques?
Let's do it. Now I'm going to demonstrate the 3 ranges from the basic disarming techniques: long, middle and short. Okay, so the next techniques I'm going to show you are just a continuation of those basic disarming techniques in the form of a takedown. And forward, now back, and forward. It's all about control.
Now there's more to stick fighting than just using the sticks. It's actually an organised form of martial arts which also incorporates hand-to-hand combat and the use of knives. Let's see how good my guru is. Now that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'd like to thank Guru Anthony Jabara for his time and for showing us what stick fighting is all about. If you'd like to find out more information, please go to our website and click on the link in the sponsors page. Come on!
Peace!
Now that's how it's done.